Ladies and gentlemen, I am your friendly neighborhood Star-Lord New Thor 7, and we're looking at 11,337 lightning strikes in the last 2 hours. So whereas my good friend Apollo was like, hey, let's go see Ready Player One tonight, I was like, sure. And then, like a half hour ago, I could just feel all this incredible, intense energy. Because I'm right around here. And so we are watching a very active storm with severe potential for severe weather. This is what she looks like on the radar right here, right now. We got thick. Look at those clouds. Look how thick those clouds are. You can spank them. Not really, you can't spank clouds. At least not that I know of. Okay, let's keep this thing on the rails. And so this is the water vapor in the lower level. Here is Texas. As you can see, it's streaming through. As I mentioned yesterday, the QPF would be low over 7 days. For San Antonio, they predicted, I believe, a total of 1.25 inches. I've heard reports that San Antonio today already has gotten up to 7 inches of rain in some areas. So, yeah, here's our water slout. I don't think slout is really a word, but we'll go with it. And so this is going to continue through Thursday. I don't think the rain stops until Saturday. So we've got at least another 40, 50, 60 hours of rain going on across the United States with our storm here. I'm going to let this thing play out. I'm sorry to have let me clear my throat. Right in front of the microphone. Look at that thing. That is an incredible storm system. It looks like a dinosaur dragon at the very end. And it's got his little ghost buddy who disappears following him. So that is very cute. Kind of like you. And I want to say to you, my listeners, our astonishers, Asteroid Fight Club, and all the fans, people who love Thor News, thank you. You guys are amazing. I super appreciate you. You're the best around. No one's ever going to get you down. No, this thing's going off the rails. So yeah, we got a serious situation. And so I think I'm going to skip the movie tonight just so I can see this lightning system. That's about 10 p.m. in Houston. We're going to see a pretty good lightning display, I believe. Let's go back to the lightning. Yeah. So, I want to be there when that comes to us. And then, what do we got? Just do a quick rundown of the forecast. I'm going to keep this one quick. I got to eat. I got stuff I got to run a few errands. And then I'll get back to the weather. And I want to watch the storm come in. Yeah, so we are looking at a very active pattern, and I believe it's going to stay cold in the north, where you see the isobars of pressure dip down. So it'll be 5 to 10, possibly even colder, through April. And we got more storms coming in. This storm is going to be massive, and it probably won't leave until... Yeah, count on it being out the door across the coast on Saturday night, and then you got a new storm coming in right after it. What an interesting, fascinating time to be alive. And this is your jet stream. Although it's weird because the blue is wind, so we see more wind than we do land. So you've got some pretty intense winds all around. All over the place. So that's, that's something to watch out. That's interesting, right? And so things have been weird ever since the polar vortex split, and then we had sudden stratospheric warming. And so here's our little Mercury retrograde system, and then you got a ton of moisture coming up. There was a horrible flood in Brazil like 2 days ago. And horrible flooding in Australia, New Zealand, I believe. And so, the the pattern just rotates around and changes and gets wilder and crazier. And this is water vapor, another version. And man, Mother Nature creates some very interesting patterns. And so, and here's, if you want to be scared, if you want a little doom cake, doom candy, somehow, when I looked at this earlier, it said, hey, we had like 145, 152 rivers and flooding, and then 217 at near flooding. And then somehow, during this massive storm, all the numbers just got nerfed, which means they were high, and then they made them low. And so, that's very interesting. And for one request that someone had made to me, they were like, hey, can you help us out here in the Europes? So I'll do my best, and we will take a look at Europes. Because I pulled some weather videos, and I've been editing them, but I haven't had a chance. That takes a long time. Yeah, Europe's been getting nailed, too. And I know you guys have seen look at those triple storms right there, man. So, oh, man. Okay, so this is the new one, so we're not getting all the frames. That's why. I'm going to go back to the one 6 hours ago. All right. I want to keep it short. And still, I'm coming under 10 minutes. Okay. That's something no woman wants to hear. That was inappropriate. You were fired. Wait, I'll just put you on probation. Yeah, here we go. So we got multiple major storms coming in. And this is a very serious situation. I'm pretty sure people are going to die, but as your planetary defense commander, I cover this stuff literally every day and have been doing it religiously for like 2 weeks. I mean, I'm sorry, 5 years. And so, look at what we got going on, people. Look how giant that rain band. That was the rain band of rain bands. And, oh, that looks like a nasty. Look at that thing. Whoa. Yep. This is, look at this. It's time to come together, people. It doesn't matter if you believe I'm Thor or a Star-Lord. What other options do you have? You can both believe in God and prepare for a better future. You can both believe in Jesus Christ and prepare for a better future. There ain't nothing in the Bible that says we gotta lay down and just wait, man. And we got serious problems. So these are bigger than all political issues people be talking about all the time. This is something that affects us all. And these are, look at these rain bands. Like, this is all, if that were ever to track over the United States. So, yeah. Europe, you were in, it looks like some heavy hurt. Our next nor'easter looks scheduled around the 5th. But yeah. This is a serious situation. Look at that. But yeah, Europe, Spain, prepare for just continual wave after wave after wave of wet weather. In this wild weather, WTF is going on. Parade. So it's time for the people to stop being ruled by our naysayers. And the people who always say everything's going to be bad, everything's horrible, everything's evil. Well, there are still a lot of good people on the planet, but somehow we're being drowned out by those who are negative. And the only thing they really scream is like, it's all horrible and it's all just going to get worse. Like, why do you need to repeat that more than once? All right? If that's how you feel, all right, that's your feel. And you don't really need to break down the micro machinations of like what is happening all day, every day. And I believe that if we come together, we can meet all these challenges head on and build some amazing stuff together as one Earth family. So, all right. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Thank y'all very much. I super appreciate you. And I will keep you guys updated. And I will try and shoot some of this lightning storm tonight on my personal video stuff and put it out or whatever. We'll see what happens. You know, sometimes man makes plans and then God laughs. Okay. Talk to y'all soon. Stay cool. I love you.